Welcome to Picture Healer channel. Today we are going to look at the monthly flying star chart for November 2022. And the next week we will continue the Chinese zodiac sign analysis for 2023, the year of Rabbit. First, we'll check the calendar based on the 24 solar turns. Each month there are 2 solar turns or the special dates. The first solar turn of each month is the beginning of the Feng Shui month. So we start from November 7, the Li Dong, or the start of winter, until December 7, 大雪, or the heavy snow. And there's another solar turn in between, that's November 22nd, 小雪, or the light snow. Last month we talked about the 天赦日, the heaven forgiving day. It's basically the day that's more flexible for placing Feng Shui cures or removing Feng Shui cures. Sometimes Feng Shui can be very complicated and you're not sure if you follow the rules correctly. And those 天赦日 will be a good day to perform some ceremonies. If you are not sure about the exact rule, you will be forgiven, even if you make mistakes. If you look at the traditional Feng Shui calendar or lunar calendar, they usually list lucky and unlucky activities for each day. But some days are not lucky to have any major events, such as wedding or moving to a new house. In November, here are some dates that we should avoid for any important or festive events. The first one is November 8. And this is also a moon eclipse. Usually when the sky is dark, it's not a lucky time to schedule important events. And also November 12, 15, 24, and 27. We try to avoid those days when scheduling important events. And we are going to have our Feng Shui calendar for 2023 soon, so you can plan your activities and find the lucky time for your events. Now let's look at the November's chart. We have number 2 in the center. Last month we have number 3. It's always in an order, either decreasing or increasing numbers. The number 2 is an illness star, and the number 5 is a misfortune star. So this month it's in the center and northeast. Number 3 and 7 stars are related to conflict and fighting. So that's in the northwest and north this month. And other stars are lucky stars. We have 1, 6, 8, 9, and 4. And this month, most lucky stars are in the south side, southeast, south, and southwest, and also east and west. Last month, most lucky stars are in the north side. So every month is different. Our luck changes all the time. And one interesting thing about this chart is that we have 3 groups, and each group includes 3 sectors. The first group includes the stars 2, 5, and 8. In the center, we have the yearly star 5, monthly star 2, and the period star 8. And the southwest, we have 2, 8, 5, and the northeast, we have 8, 5, and 2. So we will talk about these 3 areas together. Group 2 includes stars 1, 4, and 7. So that includes southeast 4, 1, and 7, west 7, 4, 1, and north 1, 7, and 4. The third group includes stars 3, 6, and 9. We have south 9, 6, 3, northwest 6, 3, 9, and the east 3, 9, 6. If you are new to the flying star, just remember our map is upside down. In the traditional Chinese map, the south is always on the top. So you have to turn it around to overlay on top of your floor plan. And here is the summary chart. You see the health concerns in the center, southwest, and the northeast. The best direction is the south. Now let's look at the 3 different groups. The first group, 2, 5, and 8. The first combination is 5 and 2. The number 2 is an illness star and number 5 is a misfortune star. So this is a very negative combination. It can bring obstacles, accidents, money loss, and illness. But on the other hand, you will be lucky for business related to pharmacies, hospitals, or funeral homes. And the next combination is 2 and 8. The 2 plus 8 equals 10. So this is a good number, good combination. Usually means business and financial luck. And this combination also means female owner is in power instead of the traditional male in power. And this month we have the 3 of the same combination in the chart. So this tendency is even stronger. The women will be in charge more in November. And the third combination is 5 and 8. Star 8 is related to wealth and career success, but star 5 is related to obstacles and accidents. So this is a mixed luck combination. And the same analysis applies to southwest, center, and northeast. Out of the 3 areas, southwest is better because it has a number 8 star as a monthly star instead of 2 or 5. So during the month of November, the southwest is slightly better than the other 2 areas. But all 3 areas should have some type of Feng Shui cures. Add some metal element to decrease the stars 2 and 5. That can be bronze, hulu, a metal clock, a salt water cure, or anything metal. And avoid construction here in those 3 areas during this month. If you want to use the metal color, it's white, silver, or gold, or any metallic color. The second group include stars 1, 4, and 7. That's in the west, north, and southeast. And 1-4 combination is a classic intelligence and wisdom combination. It's lucky for students or anyone needs the brain power. And it's also related to promotion and advancing your career. And sometimes it's related to relationship luck or the social popularity. The star 1 and 7 combination, that's the metal, the number 7, generates water, the number 1. And this can mean wealth, luck, and good health. But there's also a tendency for relationship trouble or conflict. So pay more attention to your relationship if your bedroom is in one of these directions. And traveling away from home is lucky because it can avoid all the troubles and conflict during this month. The third combination is stars 4 and 7. The metal star, number 7, controls the number 4 wood star. This brings a tendency for legal issues and the conflict, and usually affects the oldest daughter the most because it's number 4. That's related to the oldest daughter in the Bagua. And out of the 3 areas, the southeast has number 1 star and the west has number 4 monthly star. Those 2 directions are better than north, the number 7 star, during November. The southeast has the number 4 yearly star and number 1 monthly star combination. So this one is the best location for a study room or office during this month. You can stay longer there if you need to pass exam or try to get a promotion. And the lucky element for these 3 directions includes water and wood. The water element can reduce star 7, the conflicting star, and also balance stars 4 and 7. The wood element is related to the number 4 intelligence star, so we can enhance intelligence with added wood element. So lucky items here, for example, you can add any water plants, lucky bamboo, and Wenchang pagoda, Chinese ink brush, or anything related to black, blue color, that's the water element, or green color, that's the wood element. Those will be lucky to enhance your intelligence luck and reduce any conflict. The third group is stars 3, 6, and 9, includes northwest, east, and south. The first combination is 3 and 6 stars. The metal star 6 controls the wood star number 3. The 3-6 combination brings a tendency for conflict, legal issues, or accidents, and it can affect the oldest son the most, because number 3 is related to the oldest son in the Bagua. And the second combination is 3 and 9. The wood star number 3 generates fire star number 9. This can mean intelligence, fame, and a quick-tempered person. So generally, this is a lucky combination, meaning the person in those 3 directions will be very smart during this time. And the 6 and 9 star combination, that's the fire star number 9, controls metal star number 6. And number 9 is a festive star, so it can mean happy events and wealth luck and fame. Both are very lucky stars. But this can also mean the tendency for rebellious kid or fire type of disease when there is too much fire in these directions. And the fire type of disease in Chinese medicine usually related to head, eyes, blood, or heart. And out of the 3 directions, the south and east are better than the northwest. South has a monthly star number 6. East has monthly star number 9. Both are very lucky stars. And the northwest has number 3. That's related to conflict. So it's not as good as south and east this month. Overall, south is the best direction in November 2022 because both 9 and 6 are very lucky stars. And you can set up money enhancers here and display any lucky items such as crystals, money frog, pichou, or money jars. And the lucky element here is the water element because the water can balance stars 3 and 6. That's the wood star and the metal star. So we can add more water elements such as colors of blue or black. And we want to avoid too much fire here. So try to avoid too much red or orange colors or anything giving out light and heat such as a fireplace or stove. And avoid any sharp objects in those 3 directions. We want to make sure the fire element is not too strong, so we don't have fire type of disease or rebellious kids here. And here is a summary chart again. I have suggested 5 elements for each directions. And you can see the best direction is the south. And I give 1 star to the north and northwest because the monthly star is not as lucky, but overall it's still pretty lucky. And place metal Feng Shui cures for the southwest, center, and northeast. The stars can affect the main entrance and important spaces such as your bedroom or living room or kitchen. Other than that, you don't have to worry too much about little details. And just try to stay more time in the lucky area and pay attention to the inauspicious areas. Maybe place 1 or 2 Feng Shui cures. So that's the analysis for November's Flying Star Feng Shui chart. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.